All right, Capricorn. So you guys have the Five of Chalices. So breakup, regret, self blame, sadness, distress, betrayal in love, excessive pessimism, fear of separation, feeling abandoned, divorce. And then you have the Three of Rods. So foresight, expansion, advancement, overseas, improved status, competitiveness, true effort, hard work. So that has to do with action and adventure. And then loss, departure, sadness is the Five of Chalices. So I feel like you are blaming yourself for being betrayed. Like, I feel like you feel like you've picked wrong, Capricorn, and you had this fear of being abandoned, but it's a fear that has nothing to do with the relationship you just lost. Or I feel like the account you just lost, I feel like this might have to do with money. It might not even be with the relationship, but I feel like something you've done in your adolescence is still following you into your adulthood. So if you've been like going back and forth with a decision and you've picked wrong before and then it happens again, like it's a reoccurring thing, it's something like you haven't learned your lesson until you pick the right choice. It's like you have choice A, which is true, and then you have choice B, which is false. And you always pick false. But in your mind, you know that choice A is the right one because it's true. So that's something you're dealing with. Ugh. So you feel like you're the one to blame. And I'm not gonna lie, yes, you are, but you know better. So I don't know why you keep picking shit if you know not to pick B. And like, I don't understand. Like, is there somebody in your ear who's telling you, this is the right choice because you always pick B? But it's like you're always falling flat on your ass when you pick B. So what's coming up next for you is a big yes. So I feel like you're definitely going to be improving your status, whether it is in a new relationship or just like a new project or just having a new headspace of figuring out what's true and what is wrong. So you've had this abandonment issue that you've needed to take care of, and I feel like you're finally either going to get help for it or you're going to get, I heard surgery. So either you're gonna like go somewhere where you can really develop more care for your mind or for more um, progress in a situation where you've always needed help. And I know Capricorns don't really ask for help. They don't really include people when it's a process of them getting something off the ground. But now, more than ever, you're going to need to really put your pride aside and ask for some fucking help, okay? Especially if it's something that's new to you and something where you need to be action oriented, orientated. Yeah. So, just pay attention to who you're bringing on this advancement and pay attention to the competitiveness when you tell people about this situation because a lot of people like to compete with Capricorn where they do not compare. And I'm not even lying. I'm not saying this as somebody who is Saturn ruled. I'm saying this as a person who sees when people are in competition with somebody who works too fucking hard. And it's like, there's no way you're going to outwork this Capricorn. Whether you like it or not, or they like it or not, you are not outworking them. But you do need help. So definitely get help and pay attention to who you bring on to your new endeavors, okay? Like, not everybody is in the same competitive spirit as you. It can be somebody who's competing against you on your team, which is a no no, which is exactly like picking B as in false instead of picking a true competitor who is on your team and who wants you to win just as much as you want to win, okay? And you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, or an Aries. All right, Capricorn, bye. All right, Taurus, so you guys have the moon card and that is fantasy, dream, crisis. So intuition, truth, secret, dream, imagination, change, mystery. And then in the negative is escape, confusion, tricks, lies, adultery, fear, sorrow, hidden enemies. You could be dealing with a Pisces. So one thing about you, Taurus, your intuition is on lock. Like you have your mind in control, okay? Whoever is feeling as if they can come in and trick you and confuse you or take you out of your element, your spot, has another thing coming. You have imagined every person in the world who could betray you, and you've combined them into one person, and you've said there's only an ultimate boss that can defeat you, and it would be your alter ego if you ever chose to, show people that. Because I know for a Taurus, like, you guys choose who gets to see you and who doesn't. You guys are like, if you have the right amount, then you can see me. If you don't, you are going to not ever, ever be able to see me here, there, or under there. You know what I'm saying? So somebody feels like they can trick you into thinking they are this cool, mysterious, oh, I've changed. I'm a better person now. Give me a second chance. And in reality, hold on. In reality, it's like, yeah, I've already seen you become my enemy, become my sorrow, and become a trickster right in front of my eyes. I've never seen or heard of you changing unless you're changing to be an idiot, to be a jackass, or to be a piece of shit. So I don't know who the hell thinks they're coming in. I don't know who thinks they're gonna howl at the moon and try to get back into your energy, because I feel like whoever this is dabbles into like black magic and like trickster spirits and like really bad negative divination and like bad energy. I don't know what this is, but they're getting a big fat hell no. So I just want you guys to know that you're on the right path. Your intuition is like unbeatable. I don't know what it is, but you have been right for so long, especially about this person. Like, you've watched them transform in front of you, and it's just been no good, and you finally got this person's energy off of you and like out of your life. Like, you physically got them out of your life, but there was that point where you were always thinking about them, always like, oh my god, I have to watch my back. But now it's like, no, no, I can live my life. I can dream again. I can feel more. I can imagine myself being here and then going to that place. Like, you can go on a vacation and feel safe. You can go to the store and feel safe. I don't know who the fuck you were dealing with, but if they were making you feel unsafe and you went to the police or you went to the authority and they didn't do anything and you had to physically do something yourself, kudos to you, bro, because sometimes the police don't help and sometimes authority figures don't really help out in these situations. So I don't know if this was a domestic case or if this was like a stalker or like a scorned lover gone bad or like a scorned friend gone bad. But you've beat them, okay? Like, you beat them at their own game and you didn't even have to play. All you had to do was pray and pay attention and notice like the certain cues that this person would do, or notice like when this person would act up. Like, okay, they act up in February, they act up in January, March it's quiet. Like, you really got to business and figured this out. So yeah, Taurus, I'm grateful that you're safe and I know you are too. So take care. Bye guys. All right, Virgo. So you guys have the Justice card, and you could be dealing with the Libra, obviously. So balance, perception, objectivity, equilibrium, harmony, fairness, accountability, integrity, contentiousness, careful selection, conscious review, right decision. So I feel like you guys have noticed that people have been very what's that word? Unwavering to you. Like, unwaveringly fair. All right, Virgo. So you guys have the Justice, and that has to do with Libra and balance, perception, objectivity. So equilibrium, harmony, fairness, accountability, integrity, contentiousness, careful selection, conscious review, right decision. So what I got from this card is people have been unwaveringly fair to you, and it's just a reflection. This is a good read because it's just a reflection of how good you are to yourself. And people like to treat others the way that they treat them. So if you show up somewhere and you're sloppy and you don't take care of yourself, they're going to treat you like a sloppy loser. But if you're confident, they're going to treat you like, okay, this person's very confident. I'm going to treat them exactly how they show up. So for you, people are selecting you for the right opportunities. Like, anything that you put your mind to and you want to do it, and there's somebody in a position of like hiring or management or just picking you to be the right person for the team, you're going to be picked, and they're picking you based off of how you present yourself, how you show up, and how you bring fairness and equality to the situation, whether it's like a coupling unit. I don't know what that means, but if that means something to you, let me know. Or if it's like a party or a job or just being on a team and helping people, people are picking you because you are fair and they love that about you, Virgo. Also, I didn't want to keep it too short, but this reading is very, very precise. Like, you are being chosen because you are accountable for yourself and you hold others accountable as well. So, as long as you keep putting yourself first and keep showing up as an accountable person, you're going to be picked for everything that you put your mind to, Virgo. So, yeah, just take care of yourself and know that you are in the right